Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good night. I'm having a fantastic night. Yeah, so we've got a load of Spino breeding to do today. Probably be raising up quite a lot of them and then killing them and stealing their shagreen hide because we need loads of that. And also their sails because we need that. And then keeping any ones that are mutated, and we'll start running a breeding program with those. But I'm hoping to get a couple of mutations done tonight, but we'll see how well the egg laying goes. So, how's everyone's evening? Everyone doing well? Not expecting a response yet, got 0 viewers, but that's okay, give it time. Hey Bergamo, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, man. Having a good day? You're back and you're always one of the first people to comment, so thank you. How's it going? Just waiting for Valguera to load. Always takes a little while. I added superstructures because I want a euthanasia gun. Could I try a game? Possibly. My streaming schedule's a bit full at the moment. What's the game? OSU. I'll make a note of that. I'll take a look into it. What's it about? There you go. Write it down on the back of my extremely professional set. Right, we're getting there. Right, I came on and I did quite a bit of work today. So I've expanded this bit. Let me just camera up. This is our beach base. I've added in like a bigger breeding area. This is the baby Spino we're raising. So we've got 1 male and 1 female, hopefully. And hopefully they'll mate, because we had that problem with Argents. And we can multiplayer if you want. What's the game about? Is it survival crafting? Is it roleplay game? Is it what? So yeah, we're trying to get these guys bred up at the moment. Well, raised up. And I do have a primitive Spino saddle on me because I realised that belatedly that I'm going to need to move them around. I'm also going to raise up a Quetz tonight. I've got the Quetz egg on me, so 81 levels. You'd be really good if I wasn't using you for breeding purposes. Click circles rhythm. I am shite at those. Like, really bad. Also, to be fair, because I'm such a small channel, I'm trying not to confuse the algorithm too much, so I'm pretty much sticking to Ark at the moment. I mean, I've looked at a couple of other games, but it always results in, like, weird stuff. I keep going to put levels in. No levels. Levels bad. But thank you very much for the offer anyway. Not going to imprint this guy because I'm just using him for breeding. And we've got Deinonychus over here. Let's go grab Fluff, shall we? Fluff's got the best weight. Dun, dun, dun. Nah, I'm good, but thank you very much for the offer. Right, maybe a bit further down the road once I'm a bigger channel. Oh, there was my remote. I'll be able to do fun stuff like that. Oh, you just want to just play? Yeah, well, if I ever get some free time, then yeah, definitely. Let me see if I got meat. Cooked prime, that'll do. It's all food. Da, 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 beach. Yeah, when I get free time, I'll give it a go. Honestly, between kids making videos and streaming, free time is a bit limited. But once I get some, that would be nice. What the hell? Oh yes, that's from Superstructures. So it's given me, it's added this radial menu you can pull up that gives you funky options. It's basically all the Superstructure tools. This is the one I loaded it for, just the euthanasia gun. Cool. You know, I went all that way to get Fluffy and I forgot. I was like, oh, I don't have a remote, and then turned out I did have a remote, and yeah. So yeah, we got lots of Spino breeding to do today. Right. Fluffy is up in the cryo fridge. Could need to make some more cryopods at some point. Now this might turn into a Spino egg hunting exercise. We've got like a problem with the Argents. For some reason my female Argent has become a vanilla one, I think. Not a hunted one anymore. So yeah, I can't breed Argents at the moment, which is annoying. So let's hope nothing happens to Death 6.0, which, given that he's the 6th of his name, is not encouraging. Right. I'll just get Fluffy ready to kill stuff if need be. Fluffy's actually got a very good weight stat for a Deinonychus. Right. How long have you got left? 68%. Cool. And then once he's bred up, hopefully they'll start pooping out eggs. What's in here? Fish meat. Don't recall dropping a load of fish meat there, but I've got all those here. I've just been like randomly dumping stuff on here occasionally, and I've actually accumulated some stuff that I might want to look at. So I've got my Quet saddle that I picked up on Scorched. Hey Gengar, how's it going, man? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Very, very welcome indeed. We're going to be breeding up Spinos and hopefully raising up a Quets tonight. I mean, I'd do it now, but I just don't know how much room I have here. I thought, oh yeah, this will be big enough, but I forgot how massive Spinos are. Cool colours on this sail, though. I'm loving that pink and purple. Yeah, I'm really good. I'm actually in a fantastic mood. Just before I came on, this song popped into my head that I hadn't heard or thought about in years. It's called Steel River by Chris Rhea, or Rhea, however you pronounce it. I wholeheartedly recommend it. And yeah, and then I ended up just having a little like dad dance to myself in my chair for 10 minutes before I came on, which yeah, for some reason put me in a fantastic mood. So yeah, I'm great. Red eyes. Just waiting for this one to raise up, and then we're going to breed in with this one, and then hopefully we're going to get lots and lots of Spino eggs, and we're going to do some breeding for mutations. I forgot to mention in the caving video today, by the way, or was it yesterday? I can't remember when I put it up. That cave isn't available on mobile. I did put it in the description, but I forgot to mention in the actual video itself. My bad. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, I really like it. Apparently people like it too, because it's like one of my most viewed videos on the channel already. So it's nice. I quite enjoy it. I'm gonna do an entire series of them covering like everything, like broken down into individual topics. I think it'll be really good fun. I don't know why I'm reloading my guns. I should be safe here. I've got an entire pack of Deinonychus and like 2 pretty big Spinos. Yeah. So yeah, I'm sort of experimenting with YouTube Shorts, and it's going quite well. I've had a real subscriber surge in the past couple of days, so that's fantastic. It's really good news. Plus, they're fun to make. They're actually really good fun to make. The green screen effect is a bit tricky though, because I don't actually have a green screen. And like, I did it against a white wall for the most recent one, and the one on Element. Because I was blurring out, I was getting rid of the color of white from the thing. That's how you get that effect. It ended up taking out the front of my teeth, which I'm very surprised count as white anymore after decades of smoking and coffee and whatever else, but apparently they count as white enough. And but yeah, I was really really pleased with it anyway, other than that bit. And the overview one was just fun, because I genuinely do not think Wildcard gets enough credit for, you know, dinosaur riding badass lesbians in outer space. It's an overlooked aspect. And just while I'm on this subject, right, I promised I wasn't going to say anything. I promised myself I wasn't going to say anything. But how annoying is it when you're watching someone's YouTube video and they find an Explorer note and they open the Explorer note and they go, "Oh, I can't read this. It's Chinese." There's a button. There's a button right there. You press the button. How have you got thousands of videos on this game and don't know about the button? Oh. Sad times. I'm not naming names. Come on, how much longer you got to go? 96%, you're nearly there. Here's a big boy. Such cool sail colours as well. I really hope they stick in the line. They probably won't. I never have luck like that. Whenever I raise something that's got a really cool colour on it, it never sticks in the line. But, c'est la vie. Boom, boom, boom. So tonight should be a really nice chill breeding stream, hopefully. Barring the hunted shenanigans, right. Put a saddle on you and get you over next to your lady love. Okay, they've already got a mating bonus, so I can definitely breed these guys. So that's excellent. Right. And yeah, this just isn't big enough. Right. Behavior. All tames. Yeah, all tames start at level 1 in the hunted. Sorry, thank you, Kit. Also, Kit, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I was going to say good day, and then I was changing it to good night halfway through, and it came out as good day. It got weird. Sorry about that. Well, I've just like got these 2 guys bred up. These are my first breeding pair, so this is options, change name, breeder M. So we have no mutations as yet because we have no eggs even of yet, but behavior, nope. Options, change name. How about you? How goes Rex's? You beat the bosses last night, didn't you? So, which is really good to know it can be done. And we're just gonna, while we're waiting for them to poop out a few eggs, we're gonna start raising up a quets. If it would go in the actual nest. Just put a big stack in there. Oh, for God's sake. Some of the hunted breed of me, I can't even get the eggs in the nest. There we go. Oh wow, that's going to take a while. I did not expect that. I thought it'd be done in like a minute or 2. Oh well. Plenty more time to poop out Spinos. A few nights ago now, was it? Okay. Clearly I'm losing track of things. Oh yeah, it was Saturday. It was during the Ragnarok stream. I remember. Yeah, because it was Primal Fear yesterday. Oh, I forget my own head if it wasn't screwed on. But yeah, Kit went and kicked some boss ass. You fertilized? Yep. Are you going to pick up the egg? Give it a second, it should get there. I have no idea where I'm going to keep this quetz. Nah, it's been pretty light. We had a really light dusting, but it was too. The snow was actually too light itself to stick. Like it was that kind, you know, when you're driving along and like it goes up and over the car because it's so light it can't even stick to it. It's that kind of snow. We had like some minuscule hailstorm stones. That was about it. So yeah, no, not at all. How about down by you? Although, actually, fun fact about my house. I'm fairly certain there's some ancient evil artifact buried under my house that prevents snow in like a half-mile radius. Because back when we had all the really heavy snow a couple of weeks ago, and like the entire country was blanketed in snow, like there was hardly any at my actual house. And then like, if you drove like literally like 500 yards in any direction, it was like covered in snow. But none just around our house. But yeah. How about down there? So much snow and ice everywhere. Yeah, I don't know. There are worse things than snow and ice, but then again, I don't have to live with it all day long, so perhaps not. Where is it you're from, Kit? If you want to share. Obviously don't, if you don't. Come on, Quetzeg. 3 minutes. I do have boosted rates on this, so it's not going to take overly long to do anything. It's just that Quetz thing took a bit longer than I expected. And I really, really hope they ate fish. Kind of got some snow. Also, was your first time sledging? That's awesome. I've never been sledging in my entire life. How was it? Was it exciting? I think I went when I was a kid. There's like a huge park not too far up the road from us. And it's got like a hill in it, but the hill wasn't all that steep, so it was more a case of being dragged down on a sledge by my dad, I think. But it was fun. I remember enjoying it. Dum bum, 2 minutes. These guys are pooping out eggs. But the egg collector, predictably, is not functioning. I think it has a problem with the hunted eggs. Sometimes it just doesn't quite work. That's poop. Yeah, I'm not getting anything. Dun, 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 dun. Really fun, but you got very muddy under the snow. There was hilarious mud, yeah. That sounds about right. It's Britain, we never do anything properly. It's like, oh, it's snowing, but underneath the snow there's just the mud that's been caused by the rain, the endless rain on this endlessly rainy isle. That was tautological. But yeah, no, that sounds awesome. I'm glad you have fun. Might take my kids and give it a go at some point next time we actually have some snow. Like I said, we really didn't get much up here. Dun, 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 dun. I've listened to this lo-fi playlist so many times now. It's the only one I trust out there to really be copyright free. That's a problem. Cool. This nest is new, so it should last us a good long while. Yeah. Cool. 32 seconds and we get a quetz, which is super exciting. And I've got a journeyman quet saddle that I found on Scorched last episode. Yep, you keep pooping out them eggs, girl. So it's already got like a decent saddle, and then I'm going to turn that into a platform saddle. I don't know if that'll actually keep the journeyman status. We'll see. Yeah. I have a feeling you're going to be big, aren't you? Yeah, not that huge. Okay. Ooh, you're a girl. Excellent. Right, you stay there. Let me grab some fish and we'll see if you eat that. If not, I've got, whoa. These guys have been hammering the fish. It's okay, we've got more. Yeah, I plan for this. We'll see if it auto-eats it. If not, I've got meat on the Deinonychus. You're gonna eat it? I don't want to force feed it just in case I accidentally kill it while it's still a baby. Okay, let's try some. One of these got some meat on them. Okay, yeah, it's meat. Cool. That's actually a problem, we don't have much of it. I plan for Spinos. The Quets was kind of an afterthought. Put these in here just to keep them a bit safe. Right, we're probably going to have to go out and get some meat. We'll just grab all that we've got off the Deinonychus because it's going to need loads. I'll take fluff out. Spinos do get food from normal meat, they just won't eat it on their own, so you can force feed them until babies run out. Hey Teddy, yeah, thank you very much, Kit. I'd figured, but like I've got loads of fish. I was like, hey, raising Spinos, let's get some fish. Hey Teddy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're having a really good night. How's everything going over there? To be fair, his food stat's not huge. Still more meat than we've got on us. Cool. I've got 6 minutes. Let's run out and grab some meat in 6 minutes. Come on. Monkeys, you'll do. $198. Disappeared under a rock. Yeah, sorry little monkey dudes. Normally I wouldn't because I feel too guilty, but it's kind of an urgent situation. Ooh, no, we laboriously make our way back to base. Yeah, that's right, you eat some, but not too much. All's good, Bitboard. Yeah, sorry to hear that, dude, but I am actually fantastic. I was, before the stream started, this song popped into my head that I hadn't heard in years, and I loaded it up on Spotify and listened to it at full blast and was kind of like dad dancing along in my chair, and it put me in an excellent mood. So I'm having a really good day so far. Right. Let's chuck some of this in here. I wish there was like an auto condense button. Is there? It's a song called Steel River by Chris Rea. It's like an old, like 1970s Northern Soul kind of song, but it's got a really like gospel beat vibe to it, and yeah, it's actually about a really horrible subject matter, but it's really cheerful feeling, so kind of puts me in a good mood whenever I listen to it. Right, got 2 more eggs. What's that? 5 now. I do not want your poop. Dun, 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 dun. Righty-ho. Kind of cute. What are we going to call this girl? She's a girl, but accepting all names, male and female. I don't want to assume. I'm actually kind of liking the colours. That tealy blue on the near its mohawk, and like it's the only animal in art that comes with its own mohawk, so obviously they're awesome. Now, I do have a cryopod on me just in case it wants kibble. I have a few actually. And I've got a spare male baby Spino in case we need it. Oh. Really excited about taking this for a flight. I hardly ever use Quetzes. Just don't really get the chance. Usually by the time I'm getting to the stage where I can tame a Quetz, it's like, well, I've got a breeding line of Argents that's so good, it's... What do I need a Quetz? What is the point of view? Yeah, no worries at all, man. Don't worry about it. I mean, come, don't come. It's all good. Everyone's got lives. I don't beat people with whips and demand they come along. But yeah, being tired from school is perfectly understandable, and trying to correct your sleep pattern is an absolutely noble aim. So I applaud you. So never need to apologise for not coming. To be fair, we've had like quite a busy old week. So we went over to Scorched. I'm trying to get you updated to collect cocoon silk. That went very, very badly. Oh yeah, in preparation for like tame some salmon, but they both came out as boys. So I actually tamed 3. They all came out as boys, but I built them their own little pool here. What do we do? We went to Scorched. We got ourselves some... let's try and get you out of that nest now. We got ourselves some cocoon silk. I think I've got about 3,500 back at base, something like that. So we're getting up to like almost nearly enough. We need to put some ramps in here. What else did we do? Raised up a pack of Deinonychus. Didn't quite go as well as I'd hoped. We took out both Broodmothers and Alpha X and Alphamosa. That was fun, but we did that with arrows. It was kind of funny. These glass arrows are the most OP item in the hunted because they do percentage damage. So anything will take like a maximum of 33 arrows to kill. Yeah, you get fish baskets and then you wait until a fish comes near you. It's easier if you just punch a salmon and then kite it. And then once the fish comes near you, you click on the fish basket and it tames it and you get this filled fish basket. And then with some fish, I'm not too sure which fish, I think piranhas and salmon definitely, I'm not too sure about anything else. You then throw it out in the water and it becomes a tamed salmon. I was hoping to breed them, but they don't have a gender when they're okay, cool, yeah, we can go on a walk. They don't have a gender when they're can you get over that, love? I don't think you can. Right, let's pod you up. No, they came in with aberration, those did, fish baskets. So, yeah. It was part of the aberration expansion. Because there's so many fish in aberration. Let's go for a walk. Let's get my shotgun in case Dillos. I think there's just a nest around here somewhere. But... It can't do it on mobile. No, I imagine not. Probably most of the DLC specific stuff I'd imagine you can't do. How's the saving for a PS4 coming along? Come on, how long a walk do you need? I'm getting tired. Unless you changed to cuddle and I didn't notice. Oh, you changed to extraordinary kibble. Okay, well we'll pod you up, we'll wait for the cryopod timer to pass and then we'll chuck you out again. Yeah. I thought it was to walk. Hey. We don't have any of the kibble. I did actually make some up, but it got lost when we moved over to the island. Because I took it over with me just in case we found a baby. Don't have much yet. It's okay. It's the thing about saving, it takes forever. Trust me. Right, let's hatch out a few spinos while waiting. $500,000 Shalom, how's it going? You having a good day? I think that's how you pronounce that. I could be entirely wrong. Welcome to the stream. We're hatching up Spinos and we've hatched up a Quetz as well. Now, these initial ones I am going to be raising up to full age, even though I probably won't be keeping them. But that way I can euthanize them with the euthanasia gun, and then I get the Spinosail and the Shagreen hide. But yeah, how's it going? You having a good day? That one's too cold. I should put that. I could put down a twerking dodo. I'm not going to because nests are kind of like a part. Oh, fucking fucker. Excuse my language. But unless they're actually in the center of the nest, they don't. There we go. So I think 2 at a time with Spino eggs is probably the best we're going to manage. Which is slow, but... That was nearly my head, dude. Right. Let's see what we've got. We got baby, regular baby. Yeah, these are all level 1. Oh, we got twins. 2 sets of twins. Okay. Come over here, twins. Now, unfortunately, I am just raising you up to die, so I feel a bit bad about that, but there's not much I can do. So I'm going to try and do it on like minimal meat as well. Right. Let's empty one of the preserving bins because we've got preserving bins full of meat. I really thought that would be enough. It's not going to be enough. Feeding trough. Right, and I don't have to worry about imprinting these guys because, like I said, they are just to die. Okay, they've all become juveniles now anyway. Apart from this one for some reason. Okay, cool. Right, let's check out the quets. Let's do this outside. Hopefully it won't want kibble. I do want an imprint on the quets, so I'm working towards that. What do you want? Cuddle. Cuddle. Yay, we like cuddles. Cuddles is awesome. Have food. Reward for wanting cuddle. I think we might just about get a full imprint, but yeah. We shall see. Right, juveniles. Right, let's take the fish meat off these guys. It's all about meat management. Okay, you've eaten all yours, that's fine. You've eaten all yours. You've all eaten all yours. But they're on the trough now, so. I'm just gonna fish and fish. There we go. Now I've got nice stacks. How are you doing out here, precious? Yeah, you're good. Okay. Looks like they all got their mom's colouring, which was my least favourite out of the colour schemes anyway, so that's fine. Let's pop out a couple more while we're at it. Right. Second this egg. I'm just having a big Spino explosion today. Eventually I'll have enough shagreen hide and stuff that I can start killing babies, and that'll make life a bit easier. But for the moment I'm trying to get them raised up, otherwise I'd just murder these guys, because I've got like 18 deactivated alpha implants back at base, and the sales off these guys will activate them. And yeah, I need the shagreen hide for the highest tier of saddle, because I've got plenty of cocoon silk, I've got plenty of black pearls now, but I need the shagreen. And this is easier than going out and hunting it. You're doing fine. Gotta say, I love the mohawk, right? But this whole body shape is just weird. I know. Dun, dun. Ah. There we go, baby Spino, level 1. Oh, you got the good colouring as well. But unfortunately... Okay, thank you. I try my best. I had the same problem. I used to know a guy called Scheffel, which like I'm obviously still not pronouncing right, but I can never get his name like quite correct. Like I get close, but not quite there. You two stay there. Yeah, they got the good colour scheme, but unfortunately they are fated to die. Come on, over here. This is the will become adults and then discard pile. Right. Come on. I really need to put in some ramps. I'll probably do that when I take a bit of a break from breeding. Just put in like 6 ramps or something like that. Just so me and the tames can get over it more than anything. Like the Spinos won't have any problem, they'll just walk right over that. But okay, you're juvenile already. Excellent. And you are still a baby. Put a bit more meat on you. Not too much because you'll switch over to the trough in a minute. God, they plough through this meat. Proper plough through it. Right, we'll take all of the fish meat. We'll keep the prime in our inventory because it'll decay really quickly into regular, and we'll take the from there. I heard noises. Yeah, that cache is gone. Dum dum dum. Right. Right. 2 minutes until you won't care. Cool. To be fair, the most annoying part for me of raising so many creatures all at once is like just staying on top of everything. Once we start getting like decent levels of mutations on them, I'll be taking a lot more care. But for the moment, these aren't going to live very long. I don't think I'll even get much shagreen hide off them. I'm just like playing a numbers game basically. Because I think because they'll be level 1, it'll be fairly low levels, but it might be like 30 or 40 a piece or something like that. And I'm probably going to go through hundreds of these guys, so... You, however, are very precious because you were very difficult to get. I had to fight off 3 Quetzes to pick you up. That was not fun in the slightest. I think I lost an Argent doing it. I don't remember. No, I want to keep 1 spare male baby just in case of glitches, basically. Dropping more eggs. Good job. Let's put a couple more in the nest. Can't believe I was reviewing. I've been going through the past footage from these live streams, the last few days, and in order to do like a series, like pulling them all together into like short bite-sized chunks. And the first 3 live streams, still haven't worked out how to use nests yet. It took me so long. But I have noticed that on it's kind of like a common problem people have on the hunted Discord, so I don't feel quite so stupid anymore. But like, it literally took me 3 live streams to work out that. Okay, you want to go on a walk? That's cool. We can go on a walk. Let's walk down to the beach where I can drink. There we go. Okay, so we won't get like a full imprint. I'm thinking probably 80% because we're on 42% maturity and 40% imprint. So we're not quite there, which is annoying, but it's lovely. Getting big already? Bigger than me already? Pretty slow eater there, that's good. Right. Got 1 baby Spino. And another baby Spino. Okay. I put it all in the thing. All the fish meat is gone. All of it. Every single last bit. Okay. We're going to go get more fish before we raise up more spinos then. Because we don't want them dying before they grow up. Right, and yeah, we don't have that much actual meat either. I'll just shoot the fish in the pond I've made, and if we need to go get some more, we can just head up to the chalk cliffs and grab some more. To be fair, there's plenty of fish actually around here. It's just easier to do this with tame ones. Oh yeah. And euthanasia gun. Okay, you did not give me as much as the last one. Okay. Well, that's the end of our fish. So yeah, we'll have to go grab some more. I won't bother taming. I'll just go up to the pond and kill them. Fish. Oh, you're on the thing anyway. Cool. We'll just leave it on the trough then. To be fair, actually, we might not. Yeah, see, the thing is, if they don't auto-eat it, they won't auto-eat it from the trough, which means that, at least I don't think, Kit, correct me if I'm wrong, but if they don't auto-eat it from the trough, then I've got like, then like, I'll get loads of meat from killing the Spinos, which I'll probably just destroy their corpses, to be honest. I won't actually. Were you stuck on each other? Egypt. Right, I definitely saw an egg disappear then. Okay, well, I guess you're doing that. Conjoined Spino twins or whatever. Come on. Really need ramps. Quets. Okay, you're doing fine. 4 minutes until care. Cool. How far off is this mess of legs? 88%. Okay, not too long now. The colour, yeah, it came out really well. I quite like it. Like a kind of like dark green back with purple, and it's got like cyan on its head. You can't quite see, but that like colour region up there is like a very light blue. It's pretty nice. I like it. I think, if I recall correctly, it's the same colours as the quets that was trying to eat my face, so that's probably where this egg came from. But I've need more quet's eggs actually, because I'm going to raise this up and put the platform saddle on it, but eventually I want to get another one, preferably a male, and then we can breed them. Right, 94%. Two minutes 36 seconds. Alright, and I'll probably wait until after Sounds like a very violent process, but it's a very small egg for such a large creature. Yeah, we're at fish meat again. I don't think these guys will starve to death. They're like halfway on their food. These guys I'm slightly more concerned about. See what this Quetz wants in a sec. Okay. Let's put stone arrows on. Let's go grab a fish. There we go, coelacanth. That was a bad shot. Oh, this is that dead one. It's randomly been knocking around for ages. How's my weight? Yeah, we're good. I think that's the third time I've shot the same dead fish. Just a little bit embarrassing. 1 minute. Fish. See how fast that goes down. Yeah, I think I'm raising up too many Spinos at once. Is there such a thing? Right, okay, right. I'll just wait until that Quetz gets his imprint and then I'll take them out. Back behind the woodshed like old Jella. Why did I think about that? Now I'm going to be guilty all day. Right, let it be a cuddle. If it's cuddle, I think we can get back on track with imprinting. Yes. Although we're still going to miss it. We're going to miss it by like 0.3%. It's just annoying. My settings are just not quite right for Quetzes. They work okay for most things, but not Quetzes, unfortunately. They work great for the Deinonychus. Right. Euthanasia gun. Oi! Stop that. Passive, passive. Bad Spinos. Right. No, I can't harvest its thing. Right, destroy. Right, because I need to clear out the Spinos everywhere. You two are still raising up, that's fine. Yeah. You are mature, aren't you? We'll check. Because I need to clear out these corpses, basically. But it's going to be a pain in the ass. So I was just going to, like, destroy my target, the corpses, because... Just kill them all. Right. Now let's see if that was a issue peculiar. Right, so... No, that's not giving me an option. Thank you. I really hope so too. Really appreciate that. Yeah. It's the world's worst wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Oh, I feel bad. Yeah, I'm not getting anything off these guys. Hold on. Let me try hitting them with an axe. See what that goes. Yeah, just me. Okay, well that's plan 1 gone. That's fine. That actually means if I'm not getting anything useful off them, I actually need to raise these guys up. Because I was going to raise them up for the sales, but if I'm not getting sales, then there's no point. Cool. So we're just looking for mutations. I will raise up just one out of the next lot and put some levels on it. See if that helps. Spino corpse is not having a good time. I think what SS needs is a destroy my target gun. That would be very useful. Unless it's already got one and I'm just being knee-jet. So we've got Pillator, remote, demo gun. That's for building, model selector, building. Yeah. No. Okay, cool. Well, that'll save us on fish meat, so I'll just go grab a load because we'll only be raising up the ones I care about. Right, you're doing fine. Some extra meat on you. Just go grab a bit more fish meat. Dun, dun. Corpses everywhere. Yep. Corpses everywhere and not a sail in sight. World's worst adaptation of a children's rhyme ever. I can't remember how the original goes now. Oh, what was it? Yeah, I had the axe on my hotbar. It shouldn't have made a difference. It was just telling me to examine the... It was just telling me to access inventory rather than examine corpse. I can give it a go on the next one, because I'm going to raise up at least one. Ooh, you've got cool colours. But I can wait a bit now. There's going to be discards all through this process, so it's not hugely urgent. Right. It turns out you can't do the thing I was hoping to do, but that's cool. We can still breed some Spinos anyway. Yeah, 2 minutes 15 seconds. Dun, 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 dun. In some ways, this makes it easier. So 1, 2, 3. Because I don't need to claim them. Fish. I can just slaughter them with Fluffy. Cool, your job is now to stand over this nest and hit things when they come out insufficient. We'll get through them a lot faster this way as well, which is great. Just going to refill my coffee. I bought my green mug, but I do not feel that it is sufficient. Oops. Oh no, it's okay. That's meant to come off. It's fine. Thought I'd broken my giant coffee thermos then. Of course it's a bastard. I was cursing at it, but actually the reason I couldn't open it was my own stupidity, so do with that information as you will. Right. Right, level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1. Yep, those are all level 1. Of course, Fluffy can't move now. Just ditch all that. Right. Okay, so that was like 4 no mutations. Yeah, you're not getting any of that. So I can make it. I've got to go kill a whole lot of this and find beehives and stuff. It's just effort. What do you want now? Go on a walk. Okay, we can do that. Just grab this inventory. So I think this is the last imprint we're going to get on this Quetz, because my rates aren't quite right. But Celebi. An 80% imprint on a Quetz is still nothing to be sneezed at, so... how you doing? Yeah, 80.7. Right, more Spinos. Right, and I could just about fit 3 in the nest, so... I think 3 is what we're going to have to roll with. Just make sure you're aiming in the right direction. For Spino murder. So how's everyone's night going? How's everyone's Ark games going, actually? If you are playing Ark currently, what are you up to? What are you doing? How are you kicking ass and taking names? Because I'm sure you are. Put that on my hotbar, it's easier. What we'll do while we're waiting is grab a bit of wood. Good, good, I'm glad to hear it. Level 1, level 1, level 1. Useless to me. Right. You're doing good, Precious. You're doing fine. Zero, zero, zero. Yeah, they're all incubating. Right, and the reason I grabbed some wood was so I can cook up some of the excess meat that we've got. Because I'm going to need food throughout this, because standing on a beach naked. There we go. Should have rigged up some lighting as well while I was at it, but yeah, it's okay. It's only for the duration of the night. It won't take too long. How you doing, Quets? 87%. If anyone's got a name suggestion for the Quets, by the way, I'm listening. More than happy to name it whatever you like. That one's not incubating. These two are. Level 1, level 1. I know I'm not even collecting it at this point because the inventory's full. You're watching the videos at school. Sounds good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah. No, I used to spend all the time at my school on my phone. Okay, incubating. And that was before even smartphones. That's how old I am. Yeah, not going to get an imprint. Let's grab some rock while we're at it. Stone even. It's a nest. That is the problem with this beach, and I've had it all the way along. It's great for rock, and that's about it. There's nothing else here. I just want to build a couple of ramps. Stone. Stone, stairs. Stairs. Oh, it's cold out here. I do have armor, I'm just not wearing it. Let's hide the hat because I have a majestic mohawk, and I think sharing it with people is important. Right. You're good. Have we got baby Spinos yet? Yes, we do. They're any good. Ooh, mutation. Yes. Let's get you some fish. Right. We should probably check what your mutation's on first. There it was. Where'd it go? Food. Okay, yeah, no. Access inventory. Let's take that away. That is not what we want a mutation on. Options. Unclaimed baby Spino. Yeah, no. Food mutation's no good for us. Oi. Feel like I probably should have expected that. Whatever. That corpse can stay there. Are you too cold? You're right on the center. Call it the Starbird. Okay, Starbird sounds good. There we go. Options, change name. Starbird. There we go. I'll actually hang out here because it might just get to a point where we might have like a second to give it a cuddle. I'm hoping. Let's get ready. Wants to go on a walk. We might be able to fit that in. Come on, really quick, quick as you can. Come on, we're sprinting, and we're sprinting, and we're sprinting, and we're sprinting. Sprinting some more. Yes. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we got a full imprint. Yay! Score. Right, and you are a level 1 baby Spino. I know I took 2 out and I just put 2 back in. That was foolish. Just talk about cutting it close. Yeah, my settings are such that I can theoretically get a full imprint on anything. It's really fine. I've got like no margin for error. I like it that way. It adds to the drama. It's exciting. Cool. And we have attained Quetz. Let's take it for a spin. See how she handles. Way. Slowly is the answer. That's Quetzes for you. They don't get you anywhere fast. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not going to attack anything because I know it'll be woefully underpowered. But yeah, that's nice. Stamina's lasting a while, and I'll be pumping levels into weight, so it should be good. And then we'll get a we'll get a platform saddle for it soon, and then we'll just stick a platform and some turrets on the back, and we'll go. And then we won't have to worry about the Valguero mother ever again. You can chill here. That's where we'll park you for now. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, Jay Smith, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a really good day. I certainly am. Level 1, level 1. Ooh, rainbow! Don't go away. I need... So... Balls. Did I miss it? Yes. Okay. Right. I'm going to have to cut that out of the video. So, rainbows are a thing that happens on Valguero, but they're really, really rare. To the point that I haven't seen one, and I was hoping that the first time I saw one I'd be able to get a screenshot of it. But clearly we just missed the window, but sad times. Right. More Spinos. This is just the endless cycle now of killing things until you get something you want. Which every Arc breeder knows the pain. I think that top one's not going to incubate. Oh no, it is. Okay, it's cool. Have I seen the Northern Light? No, I haven't been in the snow biome at all. I really want to, but no, I haven't seen it. I really want to go see them in real life as well. There's these places you can go to in Finland and Norway and various different Scandinavian countries, which a couple of you are from, so hello. And they're these like wood cabins, but they've got these huge glass roofs over the top, and yeah, I really want to go see the Northern Lights through one of them. I was meant to go see the Northern Lights in Iceland one year, but there was a volcanic eruption or something, and our plane got delayed and delayed and delayed and then cancelled, so we never actually got to go. Saw it in the White Cliffs, yeah. In which case I just have not seen it yet, or quite possibly haven't been paying enough attention to the sky, which is equally possible. That one kind of looks like the Big Dipper. Going off in that direction. Level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1. Whoa, triplets. Dead triplets. Could do something with a slightly larger hitbox, but oh my god. I would expect it to be getting more levels, but obviously she's not actually harvesting as we go. So... I think the only thing missing we're actually missing for a platform saddle is silica pearls, and they're easy enough to grab. So that shouldn't be too long. And then I got to start working on turrets, and obviously I need all the electronics in the world, and because of course I want heavies. Can't have anything less. Doom, 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 doom. So yeah, the one time I tried to go to Iceland, it did not work well, which I'm sad about. But Starbird's just going to sit up there and gain some levels for a bit, like passively, before I really take it out anywhere. Because I don't want like my first encounter with wild quets to be the last. It is apparently possible to turn quets with a platform saddle into a flying tank with the right combination of building stuff, but I always feel a bit cheeky doing that. Level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1, whoa, whoa, whoa! Yep, all level 1s. I think they've turned up the rates at which you get like twins. Quite possibly. Oh. Right. Living doorway and was lit up against the northern lights were beautiful. Yeah, they are. I think it's one of the greatest, most wonderful natural phenomenons on Earth. You can see them in the UK sometimes. They come like as far south as like Peterborough, I think was the furthest south I've ever been. But it's very rare, and because it's the UK, we pretty much constantly have cloud cover. You never really actually get to see the sky all that much. So you get to see the sky, it's just full of clouds. You're not incubating. You're not incubating either. So one egg is hogging all of the incubation space. It's amazing how quick you run through eggs. Just level up Fluff a bit. So yeah, I'm getting there. 3, 2, 1, 0. One baby Spino, level 1. I feel really bad, they live such short and brutal lives. Like, they just hatch out the egg, and they're like, hello world, and then it's Deinonychus in their face. Unless you meet Lancelot's exacting standards. Tell you what though, it is actually really nice to be streaming breeding, because, I mean, it's just nice to have people to talk to. Like, makes this entire process a lot less onerous. I do get very bored doing this just on my own. Wait, ramps. Let's put in. Eat that, that's fine. Stone stairs. What am I missing? Thatch. Okay, I'll wait till these 2 eggs hatch up and then I'll go across the way and just grab some building materials. I'm not really doing all that much with this base other than like raising spinos in it, but I can at least put a row of ramps down there. Stop me having to jump. Level 1. Level, can't see level. Level 1. No good. Goodbye. We need like level 3 minimum. And on a good stack, because we obviously already had the 1 mutation, but it was on food. No one wants a food mutation. Actually, let's take Starbird over and grab some thatch. Because I can ride you. Quick trip over the water shouldn't be too deadly. I do like their call, the rah 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 thing, which I can't do justice to. But the Quet's noises, I really like it, but it kind of sounds like something you get in like a phone advertisement for like this is what they sound like. So got a bite, grab. Do we have? I don't know. The hunted's kind of interfered with some dino, so I was just seeing if we've got any extra attacks. Yay. Great, thatch. And wood. And this jaunt will use up some stamina for her as well, so she'll eat, which means she'll gain more XP. Which, I mean, weight, health, stam. She's not going to be a combat bird, so I'm not really going to bother with melee damage, because once I got the platform saddle, the turrets will do the protecting. Hopefully. Turrets will do the fighting for me. I mean, flights anywhere with her are going to be slow, but we'll get there in the end. I mean, this is shift flying. This is as fast as it gets. Couple more Spinos. Oh. And stairs. Yay. One, two. Hey. No, I'm not really overly fussed about where you go, but have some decorum at least. Let's make a couple more. We'll do 3 on the other side. I'm not like, I don't need it much, I just need it enough for me and any medium-sized dinos to get out. Like, the Spinos can just walk over it, no problem. So how many stairs do I have now? 1. 2, 3. Oh yeah, don't need to do that anymore. Arc. Finally, added that. Why are you too cold? Why are you both too cold? Are we out of angler? No. Not out of angler jar. Okay. Come on. Fingers crossed for a health or a melee mutation. Stamina can work on later. And that was neither. You're both incubating this time. Cool. Let's take a couple of stacks of meat over to Starbird. Just because eating is important. And Lunchlot believes in steak. I haven't had steak in ages. Ages. I want steak. Why did you make me mention steak? Right. Whew, getting there. I say getting there, I mean, we've only had the one mutation so far and it was on food, but it's, you know, a start. Might end up coming on during the day tomorrow and doing some more on this. Depending on how far we get tonight. I can't remember, is there an ini file for upping the mutation rate? I'm not going to. I just can't remember. Steak is God. Yes, steak is amazing. I haven't had a good steak in ages. Level 1. And you are level 1. Wait. Not for now, but for when she's carrying me around in battle. Yeah, we've been officially popping out and killing Spinos faster than these guys can actually breed. If I had another female, I might do 2. Just wondering if it's worth popping out another female, because they'll all have identical levels, so it's not like I have to worry about differences in stats. Food for thought. If we don't get anything soon, maybe. Gornus. Sorry, that was my phone. Just need to check it in case there's a problem with my kids. There shouldn't be. Now we're good. We're good. Level 1, level 1. What have we got? Can I have your gender, please? Let's keep this one. That's female. Okay, and they're both females. Okay, cool. Let's euthanize this one. Yeah, I know you freak out. You don't like babies, dead babies around. Let's just close this door so he can't actually get out. Grab you some meat. We'll put some meat on you. Or actually, we'll actually just feed you meat because we got tons of that now. And Fluff can clean up the corpse. Right, you can relax now. Right. This way we might just get a few more eggs. Come on. Right. Change follow distance. Lowest. You're actually kind of cute. I'm liking the colours. I think it's just your mom's colours though. No, it's your mom's. It's your mom's skin with your dad's sail. That's quite cool. just come along and pop some, feed you a bit of meat every so often. Right, a couple more eggs. Excellent. I will never get tired of making that joke. What was that noise? My throat just made the weirdest noise when I swallowed. Apologies. Mutations. Always takes forever. Absolutely forever. But c'est la vie. Options, change name. Breeder F 2. Nearly. Is this the egg? No, neither of those were the egg. Okay. You eat a bit of meat. Okay. I can't believe how quickly we ran out of eggs. Yes, yes it is. Unless you happen to know a way of boosting the process, but this is literally as fast as I can think of making it without like playing with any files and stuff, and I don't want to do that. I mean, I've got S plus now, I could just do the S plus mutator, but that's like super cheaty and takes element anyway. We don't have any of that. But yeah, did it take you this long with your X's? To be fair, you were working on your X's your X's for like a good solid week. I'm like an hour and a half in, so it's not completely unexpected that it's going to take a while. You found a bug. What's the bug? Tell me all about the bug. Yeah. Yeah. I think at some point, if we're still struggling, I might get twerking dodo. Because, you know, then you can incubate up like 50 odd eggs all in one go. Do you know if it works with the hunted eggs? Because my egg collector isn't recognizing them, but I don't know if my egg collector's just balked. Speeding the game up while collecting a load of eggs. Well, we can do that. I don't mind doing that. Slow-mo is fine. I generally don't mind cheats when they're like something I could do for myself, but it's like actually just significantly easier. It's like speeding up the game by like 10 times or something like that, and just getting a load of eggs. Yeah, you used S+. Okay. What do we actually need for the twerking dodo? And it's not called a twerking dodo, it's called a hatchery. 20 dinosaur eggs, 50 keratin, 500 thatch. Okay, we might make that at some point. I'll keep going with this until I get bored, basically. But because at least then, with the twerking dodo, you can just collect like 50 eggs and then just throw them all out in one go. Get a mutation, it will get 2% higher. 2% higher what, sorry? Just set the hatch rate going and speed it up like 10 times and went and played around in some other game. Fair enough. Well, unfortunately my stream says ARC, so I kind of have to provide ARC. Otherwise YouTube gets mad at me. But yeah, let's see. Just want that first imprint. After the first imprint, I'll feel more comfortable doing stuff like that, but I just feel like at least the first one should be earned honestly. Not that it's dishonest to speed up the game, it just, in terms of the mod. Alright. Oh, chance to get a mutation. Cool. Nice. What's yeah, I got it. What's the bug? Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Just feed it till its health starts, its food starts rubber banding back. Just leave it overnight. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Slow-mo's good for that kind of thing. Helps balance things up on single player. Tell you what, we'll get this one hatched up and then we'll slow-mo out a bunch of eggs. Just have to make sure this guy doesn't starve. So I'll probably grab some fish meat first. Dun dun boom boom boom. Come on. Hope I don't have anything that will starve. Come to think of it. Yeah, that's why I'm raising up this other one over here. Might do another one. Imprint. Level 1 male. No, you're no good to man nor beast. Options. Unclaim. Right, I'll just go grab some fish meat for the... Ooh, is that an otter? No, Pegamastax. Ew. For some reason the fish have started avoiding my section of shoreline. Probably because I occasionally pop out here and throw arrows at them. No, don't worry about it, man. It is no problem at all. I can hardly speak English at all, so the fact that you can speak English in your own native language is impressive. Right. And try not to drown. If only Ark had that kind of AI. Yeah, it would be nice. But unfortunately not. Yeah. An actual learning AI, that would be impressive. But then we might end up with like the simulated dino apocalypse, AI apocalypse. So, you know, there's also that, I suppose. Let's play a fish meat. Yeah, poop. And once this one's brought up, I can set her to, I can enable mating on her. And then we can see how many eggs we can get pooped out in like a 5-minute slow-mo 10 session. Because that'll be what, 50 minutes? They're currently pooping out eggs at a rate of like every 2 minutes, something like that. So that should be about 25 eggs, maybe. Could probably do with more, but it'll be a start. And there'll be 2 of them going at it, so. Yeah, you've moved. Dum, 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 dum. Just gonna close this gate. Just in case anything decides it wants to come take a pop. Ooh, level 3. What have you got? It's got to be a colour mutation. Oh, health! Yes, excellent. Okay. To be fair, you're if you've only done 9 years at school and you have dyslexia on top of it, your English is excellent. I really won't worry about it. Plus, you know, it's like British people kind of wander around with this expectation that the rest of the world can just talk English, and like obviously lots of people can, but I don't know. We seem to like have some like feel like we have some God-given right to that everyone must speak our language, and it sucks. So generally, 1 down, only 19 to go. 19 minimum. 19 minimum. Right, but you were a male. That's actually really good. So, behavior, disable mating. And I want the saddle off you. And you have some more fish meat. And on the plus side, we pulled that purple across. Oh no, the purple's the same as its dad. Damn, I got excited then for a second. Right, let's pod you up. Only 19 to go. Yeah, I think 19 minimum. Right, and let's just eat this egg. Don't need that now. Right, so you are options, change name, 1H. Yeah, I will do. It's I always do it like that. I keep the stacks. I just flip flop them backwards and forwards between the maternal and the paternal line, and that way you can stack as many times as you want. And even if I only go up to 20 for like the purposes of fighting bosses and whatever, it means that if I hit a snag, it's Spanish for 2 years. That's awesome. Yeah, I did German in school, and I hardly remember any of it. Yeah. I've learned like loads of languages over the years. I've just forgotten them all. Mostly dead ones because I did classics at university. So I studied Latin and ancient Greek and Akkadian, Sumerian, Egyptian, and classical Hebrew and all kinds of languages. But I just I've never had a use for them, so I never retained them, unfortunately, which is a bit sad. How are we doing on Fish meat. Okay, we should be good. Yeah, you've come of age. Dun, dun, dun. Right, we actually got you into position, so we don't need that saddle. Right, so basically I'll be breeding this one with its mom and sister. Yeah, sister. Which is grim, but there you are, that's Hark. Until we get like the next mutation along, and then basically whatever side it's on, I'll switch it out. So then if it's like a male, I just replace this guy with the new mutated one. If it's a female, I replace one of these with the new mutated one, and then yeah, and then this guy with the original one. It's better if you don't think about it. Like languages. Yeah, I agree. Like, learning by immersion is almost certainly one of the best ways of doing it. It's like when I was over in Romania, and I only speak like a little bit of Romanian, realistically speaking. But when I was over in, I can kind of have a conversation, but mostly about like kids and household stuff. But when I was over there for like even just a few weeks, it like really helped my Romanian because I just exposed to it constantly. You're on the trough now, aren't you, actually? So we can take these off. Yeah, we'll show them back on here. TT. Oh, the mass incest that is arc breeding. Yes. Yeah, it's much better if you don't think about it. This is true. This is absolutely true. But you know, c'est I mean, I guess that's how you get all those weird and wonderful colors, because like if you can like if you can successfully inbreed dogs to the point where you get pugs, you can probably get a green Spino and it all makes sense. Not a green Spino, like a pink Spino or something. It's not like we're doing anything in Ark that we haven't actually done to real creatures in the real world, so that's the thing. It's better not to think about. Our conversation took a grim turn. Apologies, chat. Alright. Yeah, I mean, if you could end up with something like... But the problem is, like, inbreeding in real life causes, like, massive, massive genetic issues. Like, not just with, like, not just with, like, animals, but, well, humans are a type of animal, but with humans and, like, domesticated animals and stuff, massive genetic issues. So, like, realistically, if you were going to do in the real world what you're doing in Ark, you'll probably end up with some... Like, if you take a dog, you'll probably end up with something that has, like, incredibly brittle bones, like bleeds to death if you scratch it, like centimeter scratch, but has like the longest and most luxurious silken hair in the existence, or something like that. So it's like if you were to make it a bit more realistic, you'd end up with like Spinos that had like or next to no health whatsoever, because you sneeze on them and they die. But like they've got like 12 million melee damage, and they just one-shot things. But the one time something gets a shot back, that's death. So like it would be cool if mutations brought like disadvantages as well as advantages. Like maybe so for every +2 you got on a stat, you got a -1 on another stat. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like the Haps folks were famous for it, weren't they? There was that guy in Asturias that married his own first cousin, and mother can get silk and kill the baby and the mother. Cool. Yeah, unfortunately the died. Fair enough. So the mother can get silk and kill the baby and the mother. Yeah, I don't quite understand that comment, I'm afraid. But yeah, the old European royal families were something else. Their family trees were not so much a family tree as a family bush, family circle. It's kind of fascinating reading, actually. I play a lot of, well, I did play a lot of Crusader Kings 3, but I don't do anything other than Ark at the moment, but, yar. So like medieval history is kind of fun. The mother gets sick and kills the baby because of inbreeding. Yeah, quite possibly. Yeah, the mothers can get sick. Yeah, that would be an interesting adaptation to it. And definitely in real life it can happen. Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head with that one, Kit. Yeah. Dum, 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 dum. To be fair, like streaming for an international audience kind of makes you very aware of how many idioms you use in like day-to-day life, because idioms never translate well. Like my friend's a linguist, and they did their entire PhD on the subject of like idioms and how it doesn't, and how they don't translate well between languages, because it's not just the language, it's an entire cultural baggage that goes with it. And it was really fascinating read. I don't know if it's actually published anywhere. Should probably find out. But yeah, it makes me very aware of how many idioms I use, and then like when I'm talking to people in other languages, sometimes like with my Romanian family and stuff, they'll come out with some idiom or other, and I'm just like, what the hell? That makes no sense. Yeah, well, okay, everyone's winning. Yeah, I unfortunately am not dyslexic, otherwise I might be able to pass it a bit more easily, but I'm very glad you're here. I'm dyspraxic instead, so that's fantastically good times. Dis something gang unite. What we need is a dyscalculator, and we've got the set. That's probably not true, there's probably way more. Yeah. Okie dokie. We're getting there with this guy. And then we can start breeding again. And we'll just slow-mo out a boatload of eggs, because I think we've got sufficient meat. Last us. I'll just grab a bit more fish. A bit more fish, a little bit more fish. No, I won't take the thingy. They're useless at hitting the small things. Yeah, Kit's in the Discord. Ooh, trilobites. I haven't seen those since like session 1. there was this girl at university I was always really jealous of. She was Belgique. She was from Belgium. I think that's correct anonym. Anyway, and so her parents worked for the EU as diplomats, and one of them was a Spanish diplomat, and the other one was English. Hi Alex, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're having a good night. How's it going? You doing well? Yeah, so her parents were English and Spanish, and she was raised in Belgium. So she spoke English, French, Spanish, Dutch, and Flemish, all as like standard. So she just came kind of like preloaded with 6 languages. It was really impressive. A little bit terrifying, to be honest. Phenomenally smart girl. Phenomenally smart. Yeah. Just taking up inventory weight. So, Alex, if you just joined us tonight, we're breeding Spinos. And we got our first mutation, which is a health mutation. Which is super exciting. I think I'll mostly just be focusing on health and melee, because I won't really be using stam while I'm not riding them, so... And we got a Quetz race dot tonight as well, which is really exciting. I'm going to get a platform saddle for this thing as well, and then we're going to have all the turrets. We're just going to be rocking around, pew 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 lasers, or something slightly less childish perhaps, but who knows. How are we doing? Right. Why the turrets? Because it's a really easy way of getting the Brood Mother out the entrance to the cave, so I can go down there and get artifacts. It's like, obviously I can just stand there and pelt her with arrows, but it seems like well easier to just fly above her and shoot her to death. Also, for things like alphas and stuff like that, sufficient heavy turrets with sufficient bullets, which, I mean, neither of those things are too difficult for me to make. We'll just tear through most things. I think like 6, maybe 8 turrets, maybe even go nuts and have 10. And just thousands of bullets, like a generator in the center. Be good. Yeah. It's good as what? Yeah, a lot of ammo, but ammo's there to be spent. And it's fairly easy to grind. It's only like advanced rifle bullets. They're quite cheap. It's like what, 2 metal and 12 gunpowder for 2 or something like that. And to be fair, if I run out of our ammo by that point, I can always just switch to glass arrows, and that's fine. Right. You might be too far away, I'm not too sure, we'll see. Right, that's slow-mo. Slow-mo 10. No, we did not get any eggs. It's just like, that didn't look like it was doing anything. Might have been a bit fast. Let's slow my 5. Are you stuck somehow? I think the game doesn't know which side of the wall she's on. This doesn't seem to be working quite right. Like, they're pooping out eggs, but they're only pooping out 1. Let's see if I can see the bar when it appears. Slow my 5. Okay, yeah, that's better. And will we get an egg? Okay, it was just taking them a bit longer to mate than I thought it was. But okay, the eggs are getting stuck, that's fine. I can't see anything. Spending way too much time looking at Spino, but what is that now? 3. Yeah, the eggs aren't actually dropping. I mean, they're there, but they're not falling down. Like they should. 2. Wait, there's 1 dropped. Apparently you just gotta wait till they build up enough of a weight of eggs. Okay. Poop. But also eggs. Yeah, time for the S Plus incubator. Slow-mo 1. Right. I'm just gonna see if there's any, like, actually stuck in a butt. Cloaca, not a butt, but whatever. We all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, over encumbered. No, okay, that looks like it was all the eggs we got. Let's just drink from the tap. So drink from the tap. Okay, so what do we need? We needed 500 thatch. Well, we've already got like 200 on us. Dino eggs. We've got loads of those over at... Oops, sorry. Brushed my microphone there. That probably sounded awful. We've got loads of those back over at the castle. Because we've still got all the dodo eggs and everything. But yeah, I think S Plus incubator is the way. I mean, if I wasn't streaming, I'd do it properly and just take the time, but like, I also don't want to spend the next week sitting here hatching out eggs for you guys, because I think that'll get real boring real fast. And even though I am a delight, it's probably not that great. Right. Hatchery. Right, 50 keratin and some eggs. We got all that back at castle. I swear this melody is from something. Harris, how about you, cheeky boy? Was it 20? Yep. And 50 keratin. Boom, 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 boom. Right, and let's just pop these eggs in here because we don't actually want these ones to be used. Yeah, that's all the cocoon silk we've got at the moment, which still isn't enough. We need to go get like way more, but it'll do for the time being. 7. Last remote location. Don't want to leave my quet standing on the other side of the river. Boom, boom. There you are. I went around Scorch like 4 times over the past 2 days. Like what I did on stream when I did a big circle, I just repeated that like 4 times. Yeah, it was just endless. But by the time I got back around to the end with deaths and shit like that, the mantis nests had generally respawned, so it was pretty good. It was just the Titanoboas were endless. Right, hatchery. Yeah, there's a egg. Did I get that? Right. Empowered. What does it need for power? I can get refertilizer. Right, what do I need for refertilizer? Fertilizer. Fertilizer, oil, rare flour, mushroom spot powder. Okay, we got all of that. Might just need to pop to the cave, grab some oil. So yeah, essentially just endlessly dying on Scorched was the way I did it. But by the time we got to the end of the stream, I got a pretty good like thingy down. Like the Titanoboa would spit me off the mount, and then I'd use the awesome remote to summon the mount back to me. I go back, I get my corpse, grab the egg, and then move on with my day. I nearly bought a bunch of mantis eggs back, but I just didn't have space in the upload. Okay. Oil. And 2 young castle. Right, fertilizer, wildflowers, rare mushrooms, and spark powder. So fertilizer, some large poop, additional thatch. 3 should be enough. tap. But yeah, no, Scorched is really good for Cocoon Silk, so long as you can handle the Titanic bar, or at least not get too frustrated at the Titanic bar. It's really the trick. We'll have some way of recovering from death by Titanic bar. Don't really need this jerky for anything, so... Right. Fertilizer. Peach. Cool. Let's just check these out. Twerking dodo. Should presumably pick these up at some point soon. Okay, well, it's not collecting these ones, but it's collecting the others, so... I don't know. Okay. These ones can go in here anyway. Right, I really desperately need to pee, so I will be back in just a couple of minutes. Thank you very much for watching so far. I hope you've been enjoying it, and if you haven't already, hit like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, all that great stuff. Because we do a lot of Ark the Hunted on here, and presumably if you're here, you're enjoying Ark the Hunted. So, yeah, don't go anywhere. I will be just like 5 minutes. Let me just put these back. And what I'll do, I'll leave slow-mo on while I'm away. Like slow-mo 7, something like that. I don't want to do 10 just in case. You know what, 10 should be fine. I'll be a couple of minutes. Right, back in a sec. Hello everyone and welcome to the Lunchalot Gaming channel. I'm your host Lunchalot and we're here today taking on my deadliest enemy in Ark or in any other game. That is terrain. Not Daedons. You heard right, terrain. I am a terrible parkour player and for this Sunday Funday episode I am teleporting myself over to the centre where I will be taking on the Centaur parkour cave. Now there are a lot of deaths. I die over 52 times in what you're about to see, although I've cut a lot of them out for the purposes of the video, otherwise you would literally be here for hours. And I would just like to stress that this is not a tutorial. Do not do what I do. I am terrible at this. It is awful. So, if at any point you find yourself enjoying this video, please like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, all that good stuff that really helps the channel grow. And if you like the work that I'm doing and want me to continue doing it, consider buying me a coffee on Ko-fi, and the link is down in the description below. Okay, without further ado, let's go die a lot. Okay, so we have one foundation, a storage box with all our good stuff in it. We ran into an Arthropleura on the way. And we have a buttload of sleeping bags. And over here we have a parkour course over a pit of lava, which is, you know, awesome because I'm so good at parkour in games. Right, I'm going to walk down the stairs. That's how good at parkour I am. Ah, the rain finally stopped. So the course stretches up there all the way around the room and we're aiming to get to that blue room over there. So let's go. Dying of heat stroke already. Okay. Okay, jump 1. Jump 2. Okay, we're doing better than I expected. here. This is tense, I won't lie. I've just eaten a Papa John's pizza, and while I love Papa John's, they always give me really bad indigestion. And this roiling pit of lava is really metaphorical for my stomach right now. I've got hypothermia in the lava. And now I'm dead. No, 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 no. Oh, I didn't die. Okay. That doesn't count. Right, here we are. First jump, our nemesis. No, I jumped straight. How is that even fair? I jumped right over it. I'm so bad at this. Ooh, I've got a specimen implant on this map. I only just realised. I can't jump over this little lip. What's that even going on? Okay. Great job, Lunchalot. Okay, so we're now back up to where I was before I died horribly by being an incompetent. Okay, we're doing well. We're doing well. Yeah, still alive, still alive. Nearly went backwards, that was right on the corner. Okay, yeah, we're doing it, Where do I have to jump to? Is it that end or that end? I don't know, and I'm so confused, and I was doing so well. And okay. You know what? YOLO. Okay, that was the right decision, apparently. That was the right decision. Yes! Ooh. Ah, that was terrifying. I meant to get on there. I think I meant to get on there. I don't want to get on there, I'm scared. Mommy, take me home. And there's all that bit to do. Oh, terrifying. No, lava. Plop. Okay, failure at the first jump again. This is going to take hours. Why did I think this would... Right, back, and we're in real time, and thank you very, very much for the sub, Alex. Really appreciate it. Spino, I hope you weren't talking to anyone in chat. I passed out. Okay. I passed out from dehydration. I'm just opening some cookies I got. I knew it was going to be a long night of breeding, so I bought snacks. Also, one of my videos has just blown up. It's got like 160 odd views in the last like hour, which is unprecedented for this channel. Right, let's see. Okay, that's a decent stack of Spino eggs. And did this actually pick up any? Yeah, this picked up some as well. Oh no, those were the ones we shoved in there. In fact, I'm going to take these out. And just to avoid confusion, I'm going to turn this off. Cool. Right, let's chuck out some Spinos. Really annoys me you can't put them back in. I'll just leave them on the ground. I'm sure it should pick them up eventually. Ah. Yeah, it looks like I still need to shut them in the nest because otherwise it's just way too cold for them. They won't get that last 1%. Right, what have we got? Level 1, level 1, level 3, level 1, level 3. Okay, no, we need 5 or above now. Oh yeah, you're not on neutral. Forgot about that. where's the saddle? No. Why can't I put a saddle on you? It's because you're encumbered. Yeah, you probably just can't take the additional weight. Okay. Wait. Yeah, it's a single player, this is. I might eventually, once I hit enough subscribers, set up some subscriber servers. But that's going to be a while in the future because I can't afford it at the moment, to be frank. So, but yeah, this is just my single player at the moment. I do have one server that I play Primal Fear with a friend, but that's about it. Too cold. Too cold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Level 3 is the highest I'm seeing there. So yeah, sorry about that, dude. Triple this. You play PvP on official. Wow. Hardcore. That must be a pain. Drop. Oh. Level 1, level 1, level 3. Level 3. Okay, yeah. I'll almost certainly miss one at some point and accidentally kill level 5, I'm betting. But yeah, it is definitely a pain. I don't think I could play on official anyway. I don't have the time to play on official, and I definitely don't have the time for PvP. Like, PvP is a huge time sink. Yeah, I did pick them up. Eventually. One level 3. Thought for a second I saw a level 5. One. No. Yeah, well, onwards and upwards. Level 5. What is it? Oxygen. Okay, yeah, we don't need that. Options. Unclaim. Got really excited then. Okay, we're going to have to chase that one down. Yeah, we don't need oxygen. To be fair, it's not a terrible stat, because it would mean that we could go do some underwater stuff, but yeah. My XP is good enough anyway, for the moment. Level 3. Do we have any more? Just 2. Okay, let's slow mo up again. I will lie down this time, which will slow my consumption. Cool. So what do you play, Alex? So I know Vermilion is on PvP official. I think Kit, you're on. Are you on a server or are you solo at the moment? But you're playing the Hunted. Sorry for rustling noises, but I can't breed without snacks. Sorry, just make sure my kids are alright. They're a bit weird going to sleep tonight, so I'm just half expecting them to wake up at any point soon. I was going to say, it said unpowered. I thought we'd run out of power already. Panicked for a second then. Okay, and we've got tons of eggs for kibble. That's going to be great. Okay. Xbox. Yeah, awesome. I was quite admire Xbox players. It's like, obviously I'm playing with quite a few mods, because I'm on PC, but like Xbox players who do it all like completely vanilla, it's all super impressive. Like my favorite builders are all are on Xbox, and it's like the stuff they manage to do even without like fancy mods helping out is just super impressive. Okay, we've got a little count. That's nice. Yeah, I mean, if you've got 29 turrets in Big Tribe, you're doing really well. um, I don't know. The only thing I get really tempted by is small tribes, um, because like I've got two small children who, no matter what happens, like most of my day is dealing with those. Um, like obviously I get a bit of time while they're at school and whatever, and but it's like even if I wanted to give more time to YouTube, I currently give as much time as I possibly can to doing this. Um, so like to actually have to grind at official rates and stuff like that, it's painful. But I do get kind of tempted by small tribes sometimes because but if I did, I wouldn't do like I wouldn't be aiming big. Basically, what I'd be doing is going like breaking into bases, stealing stuff, and basically living in upload rather than having an actual base of my own, and just use like thieved stuff. So I'd be a little proper little kleptomaniac. But that's how I'd do PvP if I had the chance, because that's like the least time intensive way of doing it. Because once you've got to a certain point, you can pretty comfortably take on most players unless you come up against like some random PvP god wandering around small tribes, which happens. But to be fair, I'm not all that experienced with PvP anyway, so it's not. It would probably take me a lot more time to get started than most people. We'll go until we get to 30, I think. That's a nice round number. Very nice round number. Cool. Nearly there. It looks like that might be just about how long my water will last anyway. Cool. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Right, let's see what we get. Because the nest ran out of... Yeah, nest ran out of angler gel. Gotta go through it quickly. Okay. In level 1. Yep, don't want any of those. Three. Okay, I think all of these eggs hardly any of them made it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, level 5. Why are you level 5 though? That's the question. Yeah, another health one. That's good. Okay, we'll claim you. Actually, we've got 2 level 5s in here. We've got another health, and that's a stam. And then, so we just got 2 level 5s in one go, but I just want the health. That's fine. Right, and what are you? You're a male. Okay, that's actually really handy for us. So eat some food till you start rubber banding. There we go. You follow me over here. Yeah. In fact, just stay there. It's fine. Right. So what we need to do now is disable mating on this guy. Take the saddle off him because he's getting replaced. And this one's definitely 2 health, right? Yeah. Options, change name to H. And then this guy, we are just going to euthanize him. And rather than dealing with this corpse, destroy my target. There we go. And then this juvenile here is our new breeding male. It's lucky that you can force them to eat meat. Otherwise, I'd have to spend a lot more time going after fish. Right, and all of these eggs are just useless now. Just eat them, and the ones from the incubator. We don't need these anymore. And if we've done it correctly, this guy should have... Let's check. Where's the mutations thing? Show ancestors. 7 in the tribe, so we have a father who's UK, 1 from Japan, and 3 from Norway. We have all on one on who can fit on the base. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. So yeah, so we've got patrilineal mutation and this guy's own mutation, which is fine. And then we just keep going. Yeah. Right, and I'm just going to take the angler gel out of this nest while we're not using it because it's burning through it really quickly. And I don't want to have to go get more angler gel. It was a pain enough in the first place. Although apparently there's anglers in the aberration zone, maybe. Might have to go scout that out at some point. But you can't get in there with flyers, so it's a bit of a pain. And I don't know what the spawns are like in there because aberration stuff isn't like part of the hunting mod, so We'll see. Would like some colour mutations at some point, but not overly fussed about it. Unfortunately, it looks like we'd lost the pink from the sow. It's got his mum's pink, his mum's sow. In which case, what I'm going to do is start breeding him with this one, because they've got identical stats. This one doesn't have any mutations on it. So it's still a clean dino, but it's still got that pink in the sail. Just try and preserve it in the line for as long as we can. Weird thing to get obsessive over, I know, but I kind of like my dinos to be pretty. Or at least vaguely colourful. Pretty is probably too strong a term. Hey, is anyone starving to death? No. Deinonychus are all good. You're a bit low. You're a bit low because there's no more meat in the trough. That's possible. Yeah, maybe. Well, we got tons of meat. So yeah, super excited. That's my second video that's done like way better. Both of them were shorts, and they've both done way better than I was expecting in the first day. So I'm quite excited about that. Looking forward to many more in the future. Take a bit more fluff. Which was an exceptionally well-named dino for the record. Thank you very much, Kit. Right, unfortunately we can't really speed up his maturation, like, well, I suppose I could. Slow-mo 3, there we go. Two to 5 at night. Yeah. Okay, go to sleep, mate. Thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate it, and I hope you get some good sleep in. And I'm streaming The Hunted Monday, so today, tomorrow, Wednesday, and Friday this week. If you want to come along, and I'm doing Primal Fear on Thursday. Saturday I'll be rebuilding Ragnarok, which is a building stream we do, and then Sunday is a night off because it's Valentine's Day and my wife will kill me. So, to be fair, that's a bit unfair. She did actually offer to let me stream, and I was like, well, no, I should probably spend the evening with you. We're going to have sushi, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, good night, and thank you very much for coming. Right, how are we doing? Slow-mo up to 5. Because I could spend like 20 minutes standing here, or I could just speed it up. Because I've got nothing else to do at the moment, so... Well, I've got other stuff I could be doing, I just... All of it would take me... Whoa! Take me away from this. Mental note, do not shoot own tames with euthanasia gun. It is embarrassing for everyone. 78. There's some spot where I can get a proper. Okay, 82. And again, I'm not imprinting them because they're just for breeding, and it will throw me off when I come to look at the stats. Not that it actually matters so much. So that matters a lot more in Vanilla Ark, where there's a lot of variation in stats between what you start breeding with, and you have to like take time and energy into getting like a perfect breeding pair. But in this, because everything you ever tame starts out with exactly the same stats, it's not an issue. Slow-mo one. Cool. Will you auto-eat meat now? I don't think you will. Let me just grab a bit more of Fluff. Who's been doing heroic efforts tonight in keeping the number of... Yeah, it is. For you there. Yeah, it's just nearly midnight for me. But go get some sleep, dude. And thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate it. It's been a blast. Let's chuck out some of this. Don't need this anymore. Right, and if anything else is weighing us down, okay, I can just about move. Right, so I'm going to be breeding this one with this one over here, just for the better colours. Spino's so big. Behavior, you are on enable mating. I'll just disable this one. Disable mating. Behavior, enable mating. You're gonna... Come on guys, get on. Because she's on the other side of the wall, according to the game. There we go. That's... Nope. Did I accidentally disable your mating? Okay, there we go. Right. Yeah, so we've got breeder female 2 mating with 2 health now. And then we're going to be looking in the eggs for anything that's level 7 or above. So I'm just going to drink some water and then slow-mo up again. Because... save the time. I thought they'd quit already. Cool. Wow, I just gained 6 subscribers in half an hour. Okay, stuff's happening, guys. It's kind of freaking me out, but I'm live streaming my channel growth. Okay. Cool, but I'm very glad that people are enjoying the content and want to come see more, so that is fantastic. And to anyone who just subscribed, if you're ever watching this, because I think most of them have come from a video, but thank you very much. It is massively appreciated. You are my heroes. And yeah, it's all very exciting. Dum, dum, dum. Right. Cool. And we're just having Spinos poop out eggs. Super exciting. But needs to be done. Can't play Ark without breeding. No, can't take on bosses in Ark without breeding. And that's the purpose of this, is to get an army to fight the bosses, so. I think a full stack of 20 mutations and 20 Spinos should do us okay. To be honest, saddles is more the issue, because I've got I do have a journeyman saddle blueprint, but it takes 8 of the highest level saddles, which means I need to kill for 20 Spinos So for 20 Spinos, I will need... Where is it? Where's my calculator? So 20 times 8. So I need 160 saddles, which is 160 alpha kills minimum. That's 48,000 cocoon silk and 48,000 sugarine hide. So I don't think we're going to get them all journeyman saddles. We might try and just get everyone a ramshackle. I think that might be good. But those resources are really hard to get, and it's not like normal Ark where I can just like set up a gacha farm or something, because I have to like go over to Scorched and just spend hours going round and round and round and round the map trying to get all the cocoon silk. And that's not even talking about the sugarine, which I need to murder Mosas and stuff for. So yeah, I think maybe just getting everyone a journeyman, a ramshackle saddle will probably be as far as we go. I'll just wait until it hits 30 again, and then we'll chuck some out and see how we're doing. But yeah, breeding up armies to fight bosses. Exhausting work. Okay, 10 more eggs. Dum, 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 dum. 8 more eggs. We're getting there, guys. That little dodo is twerking as hard and as fast as he can. Anyone in danger of starving? You're still... Spino army. Yeah, Spino army represent. My favourite kind of army. Actually, I prefer Rexes, to be honest, but Spino eggs is what I had. I've only got 1 Rex egg, so yeah, we're going with Spinos. If I have to redo this entire process for Rexes, I might just cry. But to be fair, Kit was saying that the Manticore is a problem, like, because Varguero has the Manticore boss, and as part of, I think it's the... Oh, what is it? It's the Megapithecus and the Manticore. So, what I might do is actually go over to the island and fight the bosses in the arenas there, because the Manticore is a huge issue because Torpor is so strong in this mod. It's it will just knock out all my dinos pretty much instantly, and there's not really much I can do about it. It's not even like I can level Torpor. Yeah, the torpidity is just set. So, nearly there. 1 more. Right. Take 10. Put the angler gel in. Just got to keep remembering to take it out, otherwise it'll use it all. And I took half the stack I had at base, but there's level 5, level 5, level 5. That's all. Level 5. I'm looking for 7 or above now. Just get these cleans up and then I'll go. Right, let's drop all this crap. Right. A Thyla I think would be better for this, but I haven't actually seen a baby one yet, so it's not like I've been able to tame one. And I think they're like a really high level of kibble anyway, whereas Deinonychus are actually really relatively simple creatures to raise up and get the saddles for, more importantly. Saddles is like a huge stumbling block in this game. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, okay, cool. Too many corpses, the game doesn't know what to do with itself. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I only chuck out 5 this time. Level 5, level 5, level 5, level 5. Those are all level 5. Yep. Mental note, get on killing them quicker. Cool. Right. And just go grab some water. What's making that noise? Is that the Deinonychus? Right. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Or 5s. 5s or 1s. Because their health's going up. That's why they're escaping. Right, I'll stick a couple of levels into melee. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that. They're actually managing to run away very slightly before they die. But the more their health goes up, the more that's going to be the case. Let's just throw all these levels into melee. Yeah, okay. We worked it out. Glad I did. Why do I kill the baby Spinos? Because they don't have the mutations I'm looking for. So basically, I'm trying to get a fully mutated Spino army, which means that basically I have to breed until I get mutations, and then I have to incorporate that mutation into the line, and then once I've done that, I then keep breeding until I get another mutation. It's a big cycle. And then eventually I get Spinos with like 20 mutations on them, and at that point I start breeding the army, because they're a lot more powerful than they would be otherwise. So it's a slow process, but it gets results. It really does get results. But it is a bit cruel and heartless. Right. No, those are all level 5. So I'm looking for one that comes out at level 7, basically. And then it's got to be a mutation on the right stat as well, because I want a mutation on health or melee damage, realistically speaking. So anything that comes out at level 7 that's not health or melee damage is also thrown into the grinder. So it is cruel, but it does the job, and that way you get way more powerful tames at the end of it. Right. Level 5, level 1, level 1, level 1. 1. Okay, yeah. They'll all either level 5 or level 1. Okay, cool. And we'll just chuck out these last 2 eggs. Hopefully one of them's like level 7. Nope, level 5 and level 1. Okay. And the reason they're coming out at level 5 or level 1 is because they're coming out basically with either their dad's stats or their mom's stats. And their dad already has 2 mutations on him, which makes him level 5. And the mum has no mutations at all, so she's only level 1. Actually, we've ended up in a position where we've got tons of stuff on us, but we can still move. Right. Right. Let's take this one. But yeah, it does take hours worth of work to get a good army going. Right, and let's just take the angler gel out here, and then we'll speed up time again. So 9. Just make sure I've eaten and drunk before we get started. So slow-mo 10. Yeah, I'm speeding up time because I could be standing here on stream for like 4 hours or whatever waiting for them to poop out this many eggs, or I could just speed up time and do it, and that way it's easier for everyone who's watching the stream. You don't have to sit there watching me doing incredibly boring stuff for forever. So I do it for you guys and also for me. But yeah, makes life easier. To be fair, I don't do this on a single player. Usually I just go with like my breeding rates, and that's that. So did I definitely take that angler gel out? Yes, okay. Cool. Otherwise the living nest will just burn through it in the time that we're doing this, because it's an angler gel hungry beast. Alright, just check something. Dun, 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 dun. Hope you don't mind, but I'm just snacking as I go, because I never breathe without snacks. Actually, once this is done, I can show you the difference that good breeding makes. So we'll just wait for this to roll through. But because this Spino has base rates, and then its partner has just like 2 melee mutations, I can show you just how much of a difference it makes. And remember, these are unleveled dinos, so these are like as basic gets. And just wait till this gets to 30 again. Right. Rocking on. Dum, 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 dum. Cool, nearly halfway there. It does take like a little bit of time for the eggs to poop out, but this is significantly faster than not speeding up time. I do have like increased breeding rates anyway because I like to breed a lot, so I kind of keep them pretty high up. But yeah, we also raised up a Quetz tonight. I'm really super happy about that. The first of many, but we're gonna have to steal more Quetz eggs if I want to breed them, because I need a male now specifically, and I haven't seen all that many Quetz nests. I've seen a couple, but not vast numbers. Most of those are gone now, or guarded by Quetz, so. Dun, 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 dun. Bugger. Must have been a hot day or something. Right, we'll roll with what we have. We've got like 19 eggs. Because the other problem is, it's like if you because once you've got the one that you want to incorporate, hold on, I'll just show you the difference. So this is the standard, so 900 health. This is what they're born with essentially. And then with 2 health mutations, we have 1,620. So it makes a huge difference. So once they've got like 20 odd stacked in health or something like that, or split between weight and melee damage, I might not even do melee damage. God, that's tanky. I really need to make a canteen. I've got one, it's at the other base. Oh no, I've got one, it's in my hotbar. Oh, I'm so glad you're still with us, Kit. You get to, otherwise you miss out on fun moments like that. Right. But yeah, I've actually got 2 canteens back at base, I think. But yeah, we'll just go with what we have here, and then we'll see if we need to poop out more. Because also overbreeding can be a bit of an issue, because like oops. Don't judge me, okay? What would I do without you? That is the question. It would all just go to rack and ruin. Okay, that is, every single one of them is level 1. That's actually troubling. Did I do something wrong? Dun, 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 dun. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's some level 5s. Okay, I got a bit worried for a second there. Yeah, that's level 1. And there's one more egg that can't quite reach the center of the nest. Level 5. And I can't reach it. Dun, 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 dun. Right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I actually really like that track. It's very jaunty. 5, 5, 3, 1. Yeah, so 1's got the worst of both worlds. 3 kind of got split down the middle, and 5s are actually decent. But not decent enough. Because I have very exacting standards. Something. Ooh, 2 7s. What have we got? We've got, let me look at you. I'll just imprint. All I can see is the nest. Okay, that's got two on health, one on stam. And that one's got two on health, one on stam. I'm not sure I want to keep that. Stam is useful. Okay, so we'll be swapping out the female. So we only need one of these. So options and claim. Yeah, we've lost the pink in the line as well. But still be. You need that. Right. And behavior, disable mating. Right. Stop running around. Right. Just clear the corpses out here, otherwise the Spino will keep freaking out. Come on, harvest. Right, so now we've got this one here, which is back options, change name, 2 health, 1 stamina, and we'll throw some more meat on you. Right, so I'm just going to pod up the rest. So we've got this breeder female here, who we don't need. We need to get out breeder M1. So that we keep switching the stacks backwards and forwards between the matrilineal and the patrilineal line. Right. And this one here. To be fair, we can get rid of 2H now if we need to, but I'm just potting them up for convenience. So, no, not the female. We need breeder M1. Okay, cool. Right, and then we're going to make this one, which is technically this one's grandfather, with this one here, and then that'll keep the mutations switching. So if you look, like, we've got 2 mutations here, so we've shifted them over, and then we've got one on the matrilineal line, because it always comes out on the matrilineal line in the most recent dino. So this is her own mutation, this is her own thing. But then by breeding her, once we get one that has its own mutation as well, it will have 3 over here and 1 over here. And then you keep swapping backwards and forwards until you get it right, basically. You also get some really weird level variants, because like every mutation gives them an additional 2 levels. So this one's come out at level 7, for example, with 3 mutations. And this one is level 1, because that's what the mod starts them off as. But any kids of this one and this one will be somewhere between level 1 and level 7. Well, level 9 hopefully, possibly even 11 if you get a double mutation, if you're really lucky. Right, but like once you get up to like the 30s and the 40s, or on, why don't I do a Rex army, because I've only got the 1 Rex egg. Simple. I've got more Spino eggs than I do Rex eggs. Rexes are actually better than Spinos, but also the Valguero boss arena has a river in the middle, so the hydration buff will help out a bit. But yeah, basically it's just about what eggs I found first. And Spinos will be perfectly adequate for most bosses. Just feed her up until it starts rubber band. There we go, rubber banding. But yeah, I'm actually really excited by this. I haven't done like proper breeding in ages. No problem, Alex. Thanks very much for coming. I really appreciate it, mate. And thank you very much for the subscription. Have an absolutely great night. And I stream most nights of the week. And if you want to join the Discord, which is in the description, there's a link to it. I've got a streaming schedule up there, which I update every week. So you can work out which ones you want to come to and if you've got time. But thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Dun, dun, dun. So we just gotta wait for this one to raise up. Let's level 5. And again, I won't be imprinting them because they're just for breeding. This is just my mutation farm. This is what this is. Dum 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 dum. Sorry, I just can't stop myself from checking on that video. It's just kind of done really well, very unexpectedly. It's got like 420 views in the first day, which never happens to my videos. So just a bit. So very exciting. I'm very excited anyway. How are we doing? Feed you some meat. There we go, rubber banding. And connectivity issues. Hopefully it's just because... No, that's on the right Wi-Fi. Okay, there we go. It's okay, Andre, you'll get there eventually. I probably something. How many mutations? I've not set like a maximum value. It'll be when I think they're strong enough. But eventually I'd like to do more than 20. But I think like we'll just get them to where I'm comfortable taking them up against bosses first off. And then we'll see from there on out. But currently I've got 3. I would say like 10 to 15 minimum, preferably 20. But to be fair, with the slowing down and the speeding up time, it's not taking as long as it otherwise would. So it's not too terrible. Dum 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 dum. Okay, cool. That's all brought up. Right, we're just gonna have to keep an eye on her food because she's still got a long way to go with healing. Because like I said, look at that difference: 900 health versus 1.6k health. It's and that's just 2 health mutations. So, and now we enable mating, and we enable mating. Did we disable mating over here? Behavior. Yes. Yes, we did. Okay, cool. Dum, 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 dum. So yeah, hopefully I'll fully mutate them and then take it a bit further. But we'll see what we've got time for as well. I don't want to dedicate too many streams to this because, enjoyable as I find just like I really enjoy like breeding, and especially when I'm streaming, because I can just like slip yeah, caps lock, slow mo 10. I can just kind of like sit back and chill and shoot the shit and answer people's questions and chat to people, which is quite nice. But equally, I don't want to make like this entire week about breeding, so I might come on the day and do a bit as well if I get the chance. And the stars wheel overhead. There's a poem about that, I can't remember. 3. I mean, that's not too bad. It's taking like what, 20-ish seconds to thingy. I don't want to sit here and count it like a toddler, but I'd say that's like 20 to 30 seconds. After the bosses, will I end the Hunted series? I have no idea. I honestly don't know. I will probably at that point put it out to my subscribers and like people in the Discord and stuff, so I get their opinions on what I should do next. Whether I go, okay, well, we're going to do the Hunted but on a different map, might be a thing. This is assuming I can kill the bosses. It's, you know, not entirely certain. Or I might go, okay, is there another mod that people want to see played, or is there what's what? So yeah, I'll see. Like, the Hunted's very popular at the moment. I'm sure everyone's noticed. Even though I was doing it first, but whatever. So yeah, so like equally, if a lot of people have come to my channel for the Hunted specifically, then I don't particularly want to say, okay, well now I'm doing something different, bye, kind of thing, to them either, because that's like seems a bit rude to the people that have really helped help grow the channel. So I'll see. As long as it's Ark, I'm happy to play it. And if anything is just utterly awful, I'll just say, nah, this one's not for me. But like the Hunted on Fjordor could be really good, or you know, just different maps, different mods. Hunted on Scorch to be like, I think that's the ultimate survival challenge. I can't think of a harder map to do this on than Scorched. Even Aberration only runs a close second. Mostly because they haven't sorted out all the Aberration spawns yet. They are working on that at the moment. But once they've incorporated the Aberration creatures, Aberration might be the most difficult. But for the moment, it's Scorched. We are getting there. We might have a chance of returning that original pink to the line as well. That'd be awesome. I do love that pink colour. Right, and again, I'll wait until I get 30 of the 30 of the eggs. Seems about right. Just checking on all my tanks, make sure they're not starving. I think we're all good. Probably the closest. Doom, 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 doom. 23. 7 more to go. Did I take the angler gel out of here? Yes, I did. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Never gonna stop making that joke. I will have that joke inscribed on my tombstone. That is my plan. Right. How are we doing for refertilizer? Tons. Okay. Yeah, that powers it for ages, which is very nice. Okay, 2 more. Apparently I can't drink my canteen when I'm going this fast. That's actually kind of curious. 29. That's it. Right, and this time we are looking for level 9s. Where's Fluff? Yeah, you're not going to be able to move. How do I get the pumpkin seeds? Oh, bloody hell. I have honestly forgotten. How did I get the pumpkin seeds? It was... They were from a nest. I can't remember which nest. I think it might have been a Listro. Oh, I don't know. It was like 2 months ago now, and I haven't really looked at them since. So if I can't work it out, are you in the Discord? If I can't remember, I might be able to find the information by looking at some old VODs. Because I kind of remember which episode it was in. I think it was like episode 3 or 4 or something like that. Possibly 5. But I'll be able to tell by looking at the thumbnail. So I'll be able to go check that for you, basically. Well, if you join the Discord, I can just send you a message and I can let you know in Discord when I found out. And if not, then next time I see you at a stream, I'll be like, oh, hey, this is where you got these things from. Because I can't remember off the top of my head, sorry. It was definitely from a nest of some description, I seem to remember that. Okay, level 1. I remember I got the narrow leaf seeds I got from Lymantria. The cocoa drupes were from Mesopithecus and also some nests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Nothing good. Not even a 7. And then a 9. Actually, you know what? I'm being an idiot. I can literally just check the Hunted Discord right now. And then I can give you your answer. Show you. Let's have a look. Yeah, and that way I can just... Right, what are they called? Pumpkin. Let's search for pumpkin. That's not the actual name. Yeah, doesn't look like anyone else has asked. Let me go back to base, find out what they're actually specifically called. We'll get back to breeding in a second. Nothing over there is going to fall over, so. Because I'm very happy to answer subscriber questions and take a bit of break from whatever I'm doing. So, let's have a look. What are they actually called? That's a good start. Pumping gourd. Does it say on them? No. Let's search. Pumpy gourd. Trikes. Okay, so trikes have pumpy gourd seeds in their nest. Yeah, so trike nests. There you go. Okay, so you find the seeds from dino nest, Theri, trike, and Styracosaurus. There you go. Hope that helps. And let's go back to beach. I know I could have teleported, but it's actually kind of faster to fly. Three, 5, 375 even. None of which is good. No, there must have already been a corpse in there because that one's freaking out. Let's drop all this. God, they take so long to harvest. And the more health mutations I put on them, the longer it's going to take to harvest, because the amount of meat you get from a dino is determined by its health. So that's just a fun fact. I'm probably going to need to actually just get a Spino to do this eventually, once I've got a spare Spino. Right, and we're looking for 9s. Seven, 5, 3, 7, 1. Yeah. Nope, 7. Right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, the Spino murdering continues apace. Right. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 5. No. Apparently sometimes there are advantages to leaving one on... Are you damaging. Leaving one accidentally on neutral. Now you're no longer mating. Why are you no longer mating? Oh yeah. Because you encumbered yourself, you idiot. Passive. Okay, apparently I've glitched slightly through the map and I'm in the layer under the beach, which has like vast amounts of water in it, and that counted as giving me the hydration buff. Briefly. That was hilarious. Let's drop all this. Another 3 eggs. No, 3s and 5s. Right, this is going to be the last batch of eggs now, because I've got to go to sleep because I'm getting pretty tired. But this has been quite fun. We'll probably pick it up again tomorrow because it's something that needs doing. Whoa, that was just an explosion. Yeah, nothing there. In the meantime, what I'll do, I'll work on it during the day and see if I can get us some extra. I do have a video I want to record for tomorrow, but that's fine. Well, I've got 2 actually. But yeah, I'll try and get on during the day and see if I can get some extra time to do this. Oh, we've got one last egg. We'll just do that one last egg. Come on. Okay. Right. Odds of this being a 9. Very low. But we'll give it a go anyway. No, level 1. Okay, so the opposite end of the spectrum. Right, so yeah, I'm not actually harvesting that. You think? Yeah, I'll sort that out in a minute. Okay, thank you very much for coming, guys. I'm going to call it a night there because it's getting quite late. It's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning for me. And yeah, we'll be picking up with more of the hunted tomorrow, where we'll probably be doing some more Spino breeding actually, but I'll see how far I can get in the day so that I don't take up too much. I wouldn't want to spend more than like 2 streams on this, and this is one. Are you eating instant noodle, Gabe? That sounds awesome. I have not had instant noodle in years. Fun fact, while I was in university, I was incredibly poor. No problem, Andre. Thank you very much for coming. Really appreciate it. I was incredibly poor, so I ended up eating nothing but 8p packets of Asda instant noodles for 2 weeks straight with like a very small amount of frozen veg. Turns out that'll make you really sick. So, and not really sick as in like, oh, I don't feel very well. Really sick as in like, you've gone yellow. Why have you gone yellow? Your liver is not happy with something. So, yeah, don't do what Lancelot does. Right, anyway. As soon as you come, really. Fair enough. Anyway, yeah, sorry, dude. But have an absolutely great night, guys, wherever you are in the world. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you again tomorrow. And yeah, we'll be doing some more breeding. So we actually did pretty well. We got like 3 mutations so far, which is not bad for a couple of hours worth of work on Ark anyway. So if you're watching this later on VOD and you haven't already, like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We've got loads of Ark content on the channel that you can enjoy, including what I believe, I will not swear to this, but I believe might just be YouTube's longest running The Hunted playlist. So, you know, that's something. Right, I'll catch you later, guys. Good night.